Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for the 11th of July, 2023. We'll be using the Mystical Cats Tarot yet again for today's daily tarot reading. All right, my lovelies, let me adjust my lighting a little bit. Hopefully that cuts down the glare. This is a Llewellyn deck, so it's kind of glossy. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, the Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Page of Wands in the reverse, the Five of Cups in the reverse, the Hermit, the Queen of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Fool card at the end. So for the first half of this, I apologize. I'm going to sound like a broken record because a few weeks ago we had obstacle stalemate energy, and that's exactly what shows up from here to here in our reading. Things were not developing. Things were not as luxurious and pleasant as we had hoped. Things weren't being, on the fast track to the road ahead. They weren't panning out. Things were confusing. Things were not going nowhere. We probably also lacked some motivation or fortitude to go forward on things. However, that was nothing to be disheartened about, because when we really look at it, that was a period of time that served a purpose. That was for us to connect with certain things and ask ourselves, is our heart into it? Are we taking care of ourselves properly? Are we connecting to the right things? Are we using our emotional guidance wisely? Are we connecting to our heart space and utilizing it correctly? Where is our intuition, our gut, and our heart trying to lead us in any circumstance? So things were made uncomfortable. You were discontented for a reason. It was so you could feel that. Purely because the universe was trying to highlight certain things for you to avoid, get rid of, learn from, purge, whatever. You needed to know what that was to identify it in order to move on. However, we've now moved on from that energy and said, now we're sitting a little bit more pristinely in an abundant energy to where we're able to have an effect on our reality. We're able to be creative. We're able to change things. We're able to enjoy life, just period. Enjoy it for what it is. And the plus side is, part of this is coming about because we're focusing on the things that matter. And that's all because we've learned where we have areas of friction, discomfort, things that we had to release. So a lot of us have completed a cycle, hence where we end on the Fool card. And it's because we've released certain things that didn't serve us anymore. We've learned a couple lessons. We've learned a couple things of what we need, what we don't need, what we want, what we don't want, and what we need to spend more time connecting to, focusing on, making better decisions about. That way, as we go forward, we take that knowledge, that wisdom, and that positive, good feeling with us, while knowing full well what the bad feels like, what the discontent feels like, what attaching ourselves to things that don't do us any positive good does as a result to us, to our life, to what happens when we get stuck in a cycle. Now all that's accumulated, we've dealt with what we need to, and a cycle has now ended and a new one is now beginning. So what would you like to connect to most now? We've learned how to utilize our intuition, our feelings, our heart space in a wiser manner. And that has put us in a better position. We're in a good high vibration. We're attracting good karma. We're attracting abundance. And we're able to change what we need to. We're able to draw in and utilize things that we need to. And we've learned better how to focus as well. So in this new cycle, this new chapter that is starting, this is a good time to set goals, intentions, as well as new boundaries for those of us that may need to reset boundaries, promises that we want to make to ourselves of, okay, this was bad, we experienced bad, let's not go back there. Let me double check to see if there's any other energies coming up. I'm getting a little bit of a creative vibe showing up for those that may have had issues with creative projects for like the last several months. And I'm getting the image of somebody scribbling something out on a piece of paper and then wadding it up and throwing it away. So I don't know if that's somebody who's drawing and they decided, well, that's utter crap, let's just chuck it into the trash can. Or if perhaps you have a writer's block, you wrote something and decided that was definitely not what you meant to say, or the ideas just weren't coming. So instead of just scribbling on the paper and doodling on it or putting useless words down, you wadded it up and you threw it away. It's interesting that I picked that up for this top row of past energy. Please take that as it resonates. That's not going to apply to everyone. So yes, things are looking better. Things are looking up. There's a newer start. We're connecting to better things. Better connected, yes. All right, my lovelies, let me double check the astrology for you, for those that like it. Mercury enters Leo. Creative ideas can come to you. You can enjoy focusing on creative projects, of course. You may want to avoid anything too serious and also enjoy what you're doing. Yes, one of those, is your heart in it? Are you connecting to it? Is it worth connecting to it? Why are you connecting to it? Where is your focus? We've learned where our focus needs to go. So are we still taking that wisdom with us going forward in this new chapter, this new cycle? Hopefully that's a yes. For those of you that love the numerology, I did add up all your cards. They add up to 54, which of course reduces to 9, spirituality and completion. And we see that new cycle, that new chapter starting right here with the cat, which is the Fool in this deck. All right, my lovelies, I hope some of this resonated for you. If it does, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.